What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, it is undeniable the dampening effect the strikes have already had on the Hollywood industry and this year. And the real truth is, we may not have seen anything yet. That'll be Q1 and Q2 of next year when companies have to start reporting their bottom line for 2024, and these studios didn't have anything to put out. Now, in the meantime, that doesn't mean that some studios, like Marvel, didn't press forward as hard as they could to get as much done as they could before those strikes took place. For Captain America Brave New World, it was said to have completed principal photography, and aside from needing a couple of reshoots, it's rumored to still be released next year no matter what. But the huge question marks surround Deadpool 3 that had a moved up May release date. Today we had Shawn Levy, the director, weighing in on just that. What's going on with Deadpool? He actually confirmed some details about where they are in filming and editing. He also acknowledged that they are trying to reach that release date. We'll talk about what he said exactly, and even acknowledged the Taylor Swift Dazzler rumors. We're breaking down all the latest official updates coming from the director Shawn Levy on Deadpool 3. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner to coincide with Loki's finale. In fact, we'll do one for the Marvels as well. And during this month of October, we're giving away comics every single day. All you got to do to be entered to win, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below if you want. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so again, for context, this is coming from the director, about as official an update as you can on the state of the film, in an interview he just did with The Wrap for his upcoming Netflix series, All the Light We Cannot See. And this is what he said when asked about Deadpool 3 possibly being able to hit its release date in May. Quote, "I wish I knew. I don't even know if we officially have a release date. I know we're going to be May 3rd. Certainly, the actor strike and the long pause in production have put that release date in true risk. We've shot half the movie. I've edited half the movie. We're dying to get back to work and get the movie out next year." Obviously, there's a lot to unpack here, and he stopped short of saying we'd be able to get it out May 3rd. I think really what he's implying when you take this at face value and read it a couple of times is that they want to put it out next year, and it'll probably be later in the year, even if the actors were able to come off of strike. There's still so much time that they've lost now because of the delays, and you don't want to go ahead and rush this movie. This is one of the few films Marvel Studios has in its stables that has any real hype now in this far out from the film. And then the other huge thing about him having finished half of the movie and edited half of the movie, if you guys remember when the actor strike hit, certain editorials were saying that they had only been filming for days or weeks at that point. Others contradicted that report, saying they had been filming for a matter of months, and that even certain actors had shot secret cameos long before we ever knew the filming was taking place in the first place. It's just that, as he said in other interviews, they really wanted to do some live locations. That's why we were able to get the shots that we got. Now, they continued by asking him about seeing him out with both Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman at the football game in which Taylor Swift was there too, and of course if he had seen or heard all of the Dazzler rumors that were going around in the news. And this is what he had to say, quote, "They sure are loud. I'm going across the board, no comment, because that's a double whammy. That's Taylor related, it's MCU related. I'm no dummy. You're going to have to wait and see." Now, obviously, guys, I didn't cover the footage from the Jets-Chiefs game, but that's where it all started, only because she was out to see Travis Kelce, her boyfriend, at the Chiefs, and then she was spotted with Shawn Levy and Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. We're all in the Deadpool movie, but really it was probably more of a case than she invited Ryan Reynolds and he invites his friends. They all end up in the same place. These rumors have been out there and for quite some time, and there were even some recent ones of her playing Dazzler that predated that appearance at the football game. Either way, guys, I would not hold your breath for that. He's even mentioned that Deadpool 3 is meant to focus on the legacy of the Fox X-Men, not something she's been a part of. I'm really thinking this movie is going to focus on a lot of characters we've seen before, and asterisk by the villain, because we still don't know what's going on there. Well, we think we do in Emma Corrin playing Cassandra Nova, but we're not exactly sure because industry insiders we trust have been saying it's a familiar face and from the 616 for quite some time. Now, that being said, for the final thought of this video, I kind of want to briefly touch on something that went down in one of the subreddits recently. Some of you guys asked me about it in DMs or brought it up in the comments, so I thought I'd at least acknowledge it, and I think it's kind of silly, but from best I can tell, it appears as though someone came forward to claim one of the about 10 billion Deadpool plot leaks that have come out on 4chan anonymously as his own fan fiction. which is hilarious because that's exactly what I call them in every video we do. And I just sort of want to go back over this as it pertains to content at the channel and your fandom expectations and really this thing as a whole. Keep in mind, there are those out there like Charlie Murphy, Daniel RPK, Lizzie Hill and Alex Perez over at the Cosmic Circus, something like Twitter Scoopsters, My Time to Shine Hello, Can We Get Some Toast? You might not know their actual name or their face, but because they've been publishing their scoops and reports for some time, whether it be on their own editorial like Murphy's Multiverse or on Twitter, they have a track record and we can sort of learn with some sort of accuracy whether or not the stuff they report on is correct, and that's why I choose to report on them quite often. When it comes to anonymous stuff on 4chan, and I say this in every video, especially as it pertains to plot leaks, most of the time it's just fan fiction, and it reads like it. It's poorly written, it always comes after there's a brand new detail or scoop, and then someone sort of crafts this half-assed, sloppily written story around the new news that they've heard and works it in. 9 out of 10 times, that stuff is just written and submitted and not true. However, and in the past, for the last 5 or so years I've been doing this, some of the most accurate leaks of all have come anonymously from 4chan and or Reddit, and that's why we cover them, because it's sort of fun to do. It's entertainment, and if you treat it as such and remember to take it all with a grain of salt, never buy too hard into any of it, well, then it doesn't really matter if one person comes forward and claims one of them is fan fiction. Yeah, take a number, buddy. 9 out of 10 of these are fan fiction or more. I'm not impressed or surprised, nor do I care. Congrats, bro, you really did it. So did a lot of other people. So I don't really know what the drama there is. I think maybe he accused some other industry insiders of reporting off of his fake leak, and then they verified that their information was actually... I don't care. Could you literally imagine covering Marvel Cinematic Universe content and still finding a way to create or get involved with drama? It seems impossible to me, but then again, what do I know? I'm literally almost 40. Speaking of which, guys, my 40th birthday is right around the corner. To those of you who've been stopping by the watch parties, hell yeah, we've got one coming up this week. Every Thursday we do the watch party live for Loki. Next week, the 4th episode though, I'm actually going to be returning from Vegas, and I think my flight doesn't land until the episode goes live. I might miss you there. But for the finale will actually be less than 48 hours before my 40th birthday party kicks off. I probably will be celebrating, if you know what I mean, for days leading into it, which will include that Loki finale stream. That'll be on the Thursday night before my party on Saturday. That said, if you don't normally come by for the watch parties, and I'll remind you guys a couple of times between now and then, but you do want to come sort of hang out for my birthday stream, that'll be Thursday, and we'll go live about an hour before the finale of Loki on November 9th. Otherwise, guys, quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we still have plenty of PlayStation 5s to give away this year. In fact, we'll be giving away one for the Marvels drop and one for Loki's finale back-to-back days. I didn't realize those are on the exact same day, or rather one before the other, but there will be 2 PlayStation 5s given out in about 24 hours. There'll also be one in December for What If, and every day through October, we're giving away daily variant cover comic books. We announce 7 winners weekly in a video. If you want to be entered to win, super simple. All you got to do, and all the same rules will always apply, hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name Allfires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.